Well, over a dozen states, including Oregon and Washington, are suing the Trump administration for what they call an illegal transfer of personal health information to ICE. A certain amount of personal data related to Medicaid is routinely shared between states and the Federal Health and Human Services Department, or HHS. But last month, the Associated Press found HHS turned over that personal information to the Department of Homeland Security, which houses ICE, and they did that without telling the states. That included California, Illinois, Washington State, and Washington, D.C., all of which are led by Democrats. Now, according to the Lund report, the feds gave Oregon a deadline of July 30th to share its own data from Medicaid-funded Oregon Health Plan. The state has not yet responded. The Trump administration says it wants the data to verify that those receiving Medicaid benefits actually qualify for them, adding they are only for, quote, law-abiding Americans. It is illegal to use federal dollars to pay for Medicaid for undocumented immigrants. But Oregon and Washington are among states that say they use only state dollars to provide free health benefits to low-income non-citizens. And as we've previously reported, the feds don't buy that, which is why they want this information. In court documents, the attorneys general argue that transfer of Medicaid to ICE violates federal law, writing in a statement, quote, "Federal law, policy, and practice has been clear. The personal health care data collected about beneficiaries of the program is confidential, to be shared only in certain narrow circumstances that benefit public health and the integrity of the Medicaid program itself." Washington AG Nick Brown writing, "Their data should not go towards creating a giant database of Americans' personal information or used so that ICE can deport undocumented immigrants because they had to go to the doctor." The lawsuit asks the court to block any new transfer or use of the data for immigration enforcement purposes. We'll keep you posted.